I'm saying all your names. I know I had my damn microphone off. Thanks for that. Everyone. So yeah, I said hi to everybody. I literally called out everybody name by name. I'm going to go do it again. Why not? Chris, what's up? Puppet Master. Phil D with his capital letters. Michael Bacon. I don't know what's popping, but you are about to pop with today's calls. Everything Android. Yo, Greggle is Josh from Palm Springs. Josh, I did get your text. I will be calling you. No worries with that. Rami, good to see you. Carlo, hello. Zon. That's funny that you got here with Bixby voice. That's very cool. I think you guys can hear me now, right? There you go, I can hear you. Yeah, I had my microphone on mute. My bad. So let's get into the calls, guys. I'm going to start it off with... so anyways, we're going to talk Galaxy Note 8. We've got so much going on with the Galaxy Note 8. A huge leak came from... I gotta keep thinking his name. Oh my god. Drawing a complete blank. From VentureBeat. And VentureBeat gave us a whole slew of new information about this. Evan Blast from VentureBeat. So Galaxy Note 8, they have somebody that was in their unveiling of this product. Everything from 6.3-inch display, go for about $900 to $1,000 here in America. It will have the same processor as that's in the Galaxy S8, S8 Plus, 6 gigabytes of RAM. It'll also have a 12 megapixel camera on the back. With each camera, it'll be dual lens. Each camera will have its own optical image stabilization, so that's very nice. Also, it's going to come in the colors of black, blue, and gold, and some software updates that are different from other Galaxy Notes in the past, such as like being able to select text and translating on the fly, along with the ability to do other things with that pen as well. 3,300 milliamp battery, so a smaller battery than what's in the Galaxy S8 Plus. So a lot of things going on, huge leak, and it created a huge buzz around this. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts about it. So I'm going to jump into the calls right now. So if you want to be on the show, just shoot me a text. Do not call me, I'll call you. 619-721-3699. We're going to call 929 first. So let's do it. Gennaro. He's the first caller on The Price is Right.
Please leave your message for 9.
He didn't want it. Going to Josh. Josh, you next, dude. Be ready, dude. Oh, wait. Damn it. People are calling me, and it's messing my thing up. I'll call you guys. Don't call me. Oh, my God. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're calling Josh. 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 Josh, 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 Josh. Yeah, Note 8 giveaway for sure.
Hello?
Josh, you're the first contestant on The Price is Right.
Oh, yeah, feels nice. Gregor.
What's going on, man?
Good, not much. How you been?
I'm good, man. How's Palm Springs?
Oh, hot.
I know that. I've been there. I went there
Getting
once.
close to the 120.
Yeah, I went there.
Yeah.
120 degrees?
Almost. It was like 118 today. It's getting there.
Wow, that sounds awful, dude. So the Galaxy Note 8, you probably saw the huge leak on it. What are your thoughts? And does it make you want it more or less?
I don't know. I'm kind of iffy. I mean, the leaks are great. I like that they're gonna give it that the camera their own optical image stabilization. So that's pretty cool. The 6.3 inches on the display, Super AMOLED's pretty cool as well. I mean, it's almost going to be like the Note 8, just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And I was really expecting a 4K display, but I guess they're just going to do a Quad HD.
Correct. Yep.
From what I hear, and the 6 gigabytes of RAM is pretty cool. The price, I don't know. What do you think about the price?
I'm not bothered.
Around,
I'm not bothered.
900 and 950.
I'm not bothered by it. I mean, I'm not gonna. If I do end up getting the phone, I'll do the payment plan, and then when I decide to get rid of, get a new phone, I'll pay it off and then sell it and eat the difference. And so the price is, it's only $100 more, so it's not gonna. If you price that out over a 1 or 2 year payment plan, it's not that much more money.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, every phone I get, I usually do the payment plans anyways. Yeah. But
what do you have right now?
I have the S8 Plus.
Oh, you do it. So, So do you think you're going to get it or no? Because I mean, you kind of have that phone right now, minus the S Pen. And if
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of iffy about it. I don't know if it's going to be worth the whole upgrade. I mean, I have my own channel as well, so I do review phones. So I would like to get it just to review the phone, but I don't know. Well, I'll see when the day gets. I'm still pretty excited. I mean, hopefully Samsung has some more surprises for us that hasn't been leaked out yet. You know what I mean? But I mean, who knows? But I still am pretty excited. I know they're gonna have the basic colors: black, gold, and blue. If I'm not mistaken.
Gold. Yeah, what was it? I have it up here. The colors are black, blue, and gold.
Yeah. But hopefully they'll come out with like a cooler color too.
I'm surprised they don't come out with like a girlish color, like a rose gold or something like that, instead of just the gold.
And I saw something that they're supposed to do that for the S8 and S8 Plus, like a rose gold kind of color. I don't know if those leaks were true or not, but I did see something about that.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember now. I don't know. Colors aren't really a big deal to me, especially when the front of the phone is black or what. You know what I mean? It doesn't when the front doesn't match the back.
You usually put a case on it too.
At that point, it doesn't even matter. At that point, but yeah. So you're not disappointed, but you're not overly stoked about it.
No, not overly stoked. I mean, I'm pretty excited to see what the camera quality is going to be like, because I am a big camera guy, and I'm all about the cameras with the phone. So. Right. And I heard that they're going to switch them, or the leaks about being vertical were not really true. Now it's saying they're going to be horizontal as well.
Yeah, which is fine with me, because I don't really. I mean, as long as it doesn't look like the
horizontally, to be honest.
What's that?
That's just my opinion. Honestly, I just think it looks better horizontally maybe than vertical.
I think so too, especially when you put it in the top left-hand corner, which I don't know. I don't think they're going to do, but if they do that, yeah. Cool, man.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
No, that's it. Just, thanks for all your hard work, man, and inspiring me to help myself on my channel as well. So you keep up the good work, and love your content, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, and good luck with your channel.
All right, thanks. You have a good one.
Brother.
Bye.
All right, Josh. All right, we're calling 908 next. 908, you better bring the thunder. Bring the thunder. He wants to talk Note 8 and the refurbished Note 7.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Greggles.
Hello, Greggles.
Who's this?
My name is Nate.
Uh-oh. It's the kids back again. Is this the kids?
No. I had a question.
The kids are back. What's up, dude? You better make it good. 15. I want a friggin' good call, and it better be a good, funny joke. Go.
Do you think that the Note 8 will have 6 gigs of RAM? Because that was a rumored feature on the Note 7, and it ended up not happening. Hello?
Yes, I do think it will. Next question.
What kind of car do you have?
Alexis. Next question.
Oh, that's nice. My parents.
All right, you lost your privileges. I got him. I got rid of him, guys. Don't worry. Tamari is next. The kids are calling. The raincoats are coming. They call like every couple of weeks. It's kind of nice. I like them. They're good kids.
Enjoy this.
Tamari, this bull crap again. No.
Hello?
Tamaria, seriously, you have not updated your ringtone for me. And why do I hear my voice?
I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I'm behind. Normally I'm ahead. That's so strange.
Come on.
Gosh, sorry.
What's going on? So wait, you messaged me earlier today, and you were telling me that you had some Galaxy S8 Plus issues. So what's your Galaxy S8 Plus issues? I forget. I don't even know if you told me. I forgot. And then what's going on?
Yeah, you forgot. I told you.
I forgot.
Well, firstly, it's okay. I know you got a lot going on, Greggles. And hey, Phil Davis, since he, paid attention to me.
He called you out. Did you see that? He's like, I think it was him. He said, "Where's Tamaria?"
Yeah, he cares. I feel special. But yeah, for some apparent reason, my phone started. Well, I think I told you one time on the call before. It was rebooting randomly on its own, And you were saying I should get in contact with my wireless provider so they would replace it, right? Mm-hmm. So I got in contact with Verizon, and they were like, they were troubleshooted. They wouldn't replace it because they have to go through various steps.
Right.
So basically, like, they've helped me maybe about 3 different times, and I still haven't got a replacement device. But the last time, which was probably about 2 or 3 days ago, we had to do a factory reset, which I hate factory resets.
Yep.
And a lot of my media files got, like, basically deleted because I backed up everything supposedly in the cloud. It said it was successful, but that wasn't the case. So I'm really pissed, but I'm kind of getting over it now. But at first, I was, like, really mad.
Wait, the one thing I remember you saying this to me now, because when you said you lost some files, like, what files do you have on your computer? I mean, on your phone?
It was, you know, like different pictures and stuff like that.
But don't you use Google Photos?
Music and some of my ringtones.
Yeah. Well, don't you have Google Photos to back up your photos?
I do, but it wasn't saved there either. I don't know what happened.
You know why?
I've never had any issues before. Why?
Because you need to go into Google Photos. You need to hit the menu, the hamburger menu in the top left. You need to go into device folders, and you need to turn on any places that you see are turned off, and it'll back them up to Google Photos. So, like, for instance, if I sent you a photo on, say you had Kik and you saved that photo, it won't automatically save it to Google Photos unless you go into Google Photos and turn on saving from that folder. The more you know.
Well, it doesn't help me now, Greggles, but it helps for future reference.
Well, you should have asked me. I know everything. Almost.
Well, I wasn't expecting I was going to have to do a factory reset. I just thought they would just send me a replacement device.
It's never
and
that.
Even since I've done the factory reset, it's still doing it again. I mean, I probably need to knock on wood because it did it yesterday, and I had to call Verizon again. Yeah. And so I'm like, so now do I get a replacement device? And the person I got, the tech support rep, she was like, well, basically, you know, it's going to be a refurbished device or certified or whatever, which is the same thing.
Yeah.
And so she was like, do you really want a certified device instead of keeping your original one that was new? Like, we can try to troubleshoot again, which she did. And she was like basically saying it's my RAM because I have so many apps or whatever, because, you know, I have 200 plus.
No, that's bullshit.
By the time I had 260, but I've started deleting some apps and trying to downsize, which is really difficult.
Why do you have so many?
Too much RAM.
I don't know how many apps I have, actually. I don't think I have 200, though.
Really, Greggles?
Yeah,
really?
What kind of apps you got?
I mean, I have a bunch of social media, like TV apps and stuff, like Netflix, Hulu, like NBC, Fox Now. I mean,
oh my God,
Snapchat. I mean, everything. Instagram, Twitter. I mean, whatever you can think of, I have.
Oh my God. So what's the resolution with your phone then?
Basically, I probably need to delete some apps.
That's the resolution.
She was saying if it happens again, I need to like do another factory reset and not download all my apps again.
That's BS. You know that's BS, right?
Yeah, I know, right? And I even brought up, too, because I told her I've been to the forums, like, researching and everything.
You should say, I've been talking to GregglesTV's fans.
I'm sorry. I know I talk a lot. But, no, I was letting her know, like, I know I've researched already, and I know other people are having the same problems with it randomly rebooting. I'm not the only person.
Yeah.
So, and she was like, well, that's because everybody's like just using too many apps. I'm like, really? I'm like, it has to be more than that. I mean, that doesn't make sense. To pay this much money for a phone, it's a new device. You shouldn't be doing this. And I brought up how, like, my Note 4, my Note 5 did not do that, and my Note 7 until the battery fast go or whatever. But I never had any issues with those three. So why am I having issues with SA Plus?
Right. Well, okay. So good luck with your phone. I hope everything works out. That's a BS answer from them, though. What do you think about before?
I know, right?
Before we get on to the next call, I want to know your thoughts on the Galaxy Note 8.
The Note 8, you know, that's what I wanted to begin with from the get-go. This was just kind of stepping stone to get to that, because I do miss my SP, and I am excited about the 6 gigs of RAM, because obviously I need more RAM.
Everybody does, trust me. On the Note phones they do. Note phones they do for sure, yeah.
Yeah, but as for some of the other things, I'm disappointed. Like the battery, I mentioned that to you before, and you felt like I didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh,
Greggles, so I got to rub it in your face.
Well, Tamaria TV, guys, I'm saying it now. Tamaria TV is launching next week. It's the only source for tech news. It's not your source. It's the only source.
I know, right?
Hey,
I am a know-it-all, Greggles.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but at the same time, the reason that Evan Blast put in that article, which made sense, is that they're worried about the same thing happening that happened to the Note 7, where the battery was a little bit too big for the phone. So
exactly, I get it, I understand, and I'm disappointed too about the cameras. Like, I actually wanted them to be vertical, not horizontal.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure that out, like how that's going to look, and then still with the fingerprint sensor still being on the back, and they say it's still going to be in the same position, but just spaced out more because of the way the cameras are. So I'm not quite feeling that either.
Yeah, and I feel you. It's I'm exclusively back to my baby, the Pixel, and I'm happy. So.
Oh, you're such a traitor! Oh my gosh.
I'm just waiting for the next Pixel phone. Really, that's what I'm really waiting for. So. I'll get the other phones probably, but I'm not really that excited. So, thanks, Tamaria. It was nice hearing your voice.
Thanks,
and
Greggles.
thanks for giving
Appreciate the call.
Thanks for giving other people a chance on the phone.
Yeah, really. Peace, Greggles.
Peace.
And everyone else.
Bye. It's ain't call out hour. Remember, shout out hour. She's funny. I'm gonna call David next. David is a Patreon supporter. Are you a Patreon supporter? If you are, you get fast tracked to the front of the line. Just let me know, guys. I have a few of them, so if you're a Patreon supporter, just shoot me a text and be like, hey, I'm a Patreon supporter. I'll push you to the front of the line. Oh, is this calling? No, this isn't even calling. I dialed the wrong number. One sec, David. I'm calling you. I can't remember if David got a T-shirt. I got T-shirts too, guys.
Ring, ring, ring.
Whoa.
Ring. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring. Ring.
Let me know, guys.
David.
Hey, what's up?
How are you, dude?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Good. We haven't spoken in a little bit here. How's it? So, what's new?
Well, I don't know. My thoughts on the Note 8. I mean, you're getting a better camera and 2 gigabyte of RAM. I mean, that's it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I just had my phone 3 months ago, so I really don't think I'm going to be able to switch.
I hear you. It's not a big jump. Especially, I've seen speed tests with one of the guys on YouTube did a speed test with the Galaxy S8 Plus that has 6 gigabytes of RAM versus the one that had 4, and it's not a huge difference in speed. There's a little bit, but other than that, it's not a huge difference. So it's not like, I mean, for people that already have the S8 Plus, I would just say stay with it. I mean, from what we know right now, but if you don't have either of the phones, I would tell you to get the Note 8 if you're waiting for that phone, you know?
You know, I wish that the Essential phone was going somewhere else just besides Sprint.
Yeah, well, no. David, you can get it on any carrier. So you would just need to buy it directly through that company instead of, I mean, unless you, and even if you need to do the payment plan, I can probably guarantee that they're going to have some kind of financing option if you need to finance it. So I wouldn't be concerned with that. And plus, who knows? That phone might end up sucking, you know. But I'm hoping. I don't think it will. I don't think it will.
I hope it doesn't. But you know, if I have to wait until the S9 Plus, that's what I'll have to do.
David, don't forget about the Pixel 2. I don't know if you've ever tried the other Pixel, but the Pixel 2 should be a home run, even more so than the regular Pixel. It should be adding water resistance, an even better camera. It's still Pixel camera is still my favorite, and then it's super fast.
Yeah, the Pixel, I really, you know, a pure Android phone. I know you in your video, I guess earlier you were talking about missing the speaker on your Nexus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had a Nexus 6 for a little while.
Yep.
But
didn't like it, so I sold it to somebody.
Okay.
But you know what though? I had a Nexus 4.
The Pixel versus the Nexus phones, to me, the Pixel is a little bit more refined. It's a little bit more for the every person, I feel like. Whereas the Nexus phone was kind of like, here's just plain Android with just a kind of like nerdy type phone. It's the Pixel, I think, is that perfect balance of both. And I think the Pixel 2 is going to even be better.
Improvement over. Yeah, the Pixels are definitely an improvement over the Nexus line.
Yes.
I mean, Android can only get better.
Yep.
It seems to me like iPhone, it's still going to have maybe a touch screen for your fingerprint.
Yep.
But it's still going to be an iPhone. And I'm not bashing iPhones. I mean, I was on iOS for 3 years.
Yeah, me too. I was on iOS for a few years there too, and I liked it. I loved it. And then it took me a few years to actually, because I was buying Android phones throughout that, and I just couldn't fully get into them. And then I eventually got a Note phone, and I fell in love.
Yeah.
So, cool.
But to be honest, I don't know if I really missed the S10 from the Note 7.
Yeah. I personally don't use it. I know that. So it's to me, it's not a big deal. I'll use it right when I get it for the first time, but then after that, I pretty much just leave it in the phone.
You get a new phone and you got to start straight over with all the cases again.
Yep. Well,
I can't tell you how many cases I've got for the phone.
Well, that's a good thing about being a tech YouTuber is they just send them to you. I have too many cases.
Yeah, I think I left a message on your video earlier that you were complaining about, or somebody was complaining about the sound on the S8 Plus. Mm-hmm. And I can hear the videos, your videos, and any other people's videos in a moderate area on my phone on speakerphone.
Uh-huh.
So
I like the speaker.
This phone has a pretty good speaker.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's definitely better than the Pixel speaker, which is not saying a lot, but I like it. I was very impressed. When I played with the Galaxy S8 Plus at the Best Buy store versus playing at my house, I thought at my house it sounded way better in terms of, because you're out of that big, huge environment, and it's very, very loud. So I was very impressed.
But I have been playing with Bixby a lot.
Okay, so it's funny. I never got the update, even though I signed up for the early access. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I got the email, and then they never got back with me, and I was like, okay. But then I go to update Bixby, and it updated, and it seems to be working out really well. It let's say it doesn't do as much as Google Plus right now.
Yeah,
but it does things that Google Plus doesn't do.
Okay.
It's hard to explain because I haven't really had that much time to play with it.
Okay.
But
you're impressed with it.
I'm impressed with it. I mean, it can only get better.
Right. And eventually, I mean, there's rumors that they're going to release their own smart speaker with that built into it. So it's just going to create a larger line of products that they can communicate with. So I don't think it's going to catch on like Google will or what Siri will, because it's only on Samsung phones. But we'll see. You never know.
Well, I have a question. Did your Amazon wand get any better?
It's not awful. I honestly bought it because I used to have those Amazon Echo speakers, and then I got rid of them because I like Google Home better. And then when that product came out, I probably would not have bought it if it did not come with a $20 credit with your, with any purchase, with any Amazon Prime purchase. So otherwise, I bought it so I could just quickly buy things on Amazon if I'm in my kitchen or whatever. So I don't really need it, but that's why I bought it, and to have another Amazon Echo type product because I don't have one.
Yeah, I guess it would be good if you're want to order something, you put it on your Amazon shopping list.
Yeah.
Especially if it's food with that. You have that food home delivery?
Yeah, we don't have Amazon Fresh in San Diego yet, but we have Amazon Prime Now. So I use Amazon Prime Now quite a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
I think everybody's going to get
$100 a month.
Yeah, something
$100 a month for Amazon Prime is definitely worth it.
Yeah, and I think since Amazon bought Whole Foods, once that finally goes through, I think that Amazon's going to expand Amazon Fresh to basically everywhere in the country.
Yeah, I think it should be coming worldwide, nationwide very soon.
Yeah. All right, cool, David. Did you
All
have
right,
anything
man.
else?
I won't hold up your show. I just wanted to talk to you and say what's up. I know we hadn't talked in a while. I want to get a chance other people to speak.
Cool, man. I appreciate it. And thanks for being a supporter of the show.
Awesome. You have a great
You
night.
too, brother. Thanks.
Bye.
Peace. All right, guys. I'm going to do more calls, but a bunch of you saying, hey, what's up? Call me, do this. I'm going to try to get to everybody if I can. What is it going to say? Oh, great ways to support the show. Got to put a little plug in here, right? Patreon is an amazing way to support the show, guys. Very easy. It's linked down below. You can give as little as $1 all the way up to a crazy amount. But the crazy amount is giveaways every single month, so keep that in mind. Also, Super Chat, another amazing way to give out. I'll do usually something crazy and stupid when people give Super Chat, and it pushes you to the front of the line with calls. Otherwise, I also have T-shirts. They're linked down below as well. Or just go to Amazon, search GregglesTV, all one word, GregglesTV, and you can pick up a T-shirt. I've already sold a few of these. I've got some 2 pictures of people wearing them. If you guys buy a T-shirt, I will post your photo on my Instagram and on my daily news show. And I'll even call you on the phone if you want. We can talk for like 15 minutes or whatever. So, cool. Let's get to the next call. Oh, someone's trying to call me. Ooh. There we go. Okay. All right. So who do we got next? All right. 682. You are next. Oh no, we did have a female. I was gonna say we haven't had any girls, but we had Tamaria. This is Samai?
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Samai? Is that how you say it? I forget.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Hi. Sorry, Greg. I cannot talk right now. I'm right now cooking my dinner. I'm sorry.
All right, man. Have fun.
No problem. Thanks.
That's the best one yet. He's kind enough to still pick up and tell me he's making dinner. I should have asked him what he's making. I effed that up. David, you're next, dude. Did I get that? Yeah. Oh, wait, I just called David. David, I'm not calling back. Sorry, my bad. I just called David. Don't need to call David. I'm going live. I'm in Boston visiting my bro. What? Okay. I think Sam wants me to call him. I'm going to call Sam. I don't know if he's randomly calling or texting me or what. Yo, Greg, you going live?
Hello?
Sam, it's Greg. You're on the
Hey, what's going on?
Good.
Greg, how you doing?
You're on the live show, dude. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. I'm in your hometown, Boston.
Beantown. You should go down to Brockton, dude.
Yeah,
I'm from Brockton. Go to the ghetto. They'll rob you,
My brother
dude.
lives in West Newton. So it's
That's nicer, yeah.
not really ghetto.
No, that's not ghetto, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. So what did you see the news about the Galaxy Note 8 today?
It's kind of disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a little bit. What do you think about it? Tell me your thoughts.
I was more looking forward, as you and I know, they implemented the sensor into the screen, but now it's like they're going to put it at the same placement as the S8 Plus.
They are going to move it a little bit. They said they're going to space it out a little bit better.
I know. I saw your video. The thing is, and I've seen a lot of the YouTube videos as well. And the thing is, if it's going to be the same thing, I might as well just wait till they implement it into the screen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm waiting to do. I was so, as you know, when you called me last, I was so pissed about that because I was so looking forward to the the Note 8 coming out, and now they're doing this. It's like, oh my god, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's not a big change compared to what they've done in the past. But that last year they didn't do a big change either. There's only a few incremental things that were different.
Incremental changes, yeah. I mean, it's not like Apple. Apple's Apple, but But I think they should have really done a huge change because of the impact of the Note 7. So they should really have done a big change where it's, people definitely going to buy it. I would definitely going to buy it. If they implemented that sensor into on the screen, but obviously they couldn't have that technology to do it, whatever the case was, because I've seen some pictures where they try to do it, but it looks really weird on the screen, right? So that's really disappointing.
Yeah, I just don't, besides that, like what could they, I mean, maybe a 4K screen, besides those two things, like what could they have added that would have really blown us away?
I think they should have added that, and they should have added, when I think a few years ago I saw a YouTube video, this was probably going back 4 years ago, when Samsung was making those panels, those curved panels, and they were going to bring out that foldable smartphone.
Yeah, they are working on that. That's going to be the Galaxy X. That's the Galaxy X. But I've heard that was going to come out this year, but then now I'm hearing early to mid 2018.
Oh man, that's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, you want them to perfect something like that. That's so futuristic that we want them to perfect that, obviously.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. You definitely want to perfect it. Right now, I mean, like my brother's daughter, he has twins, so his son and daughter both turning 1 tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So he's looking at my S8 Plus, and he said I should have got that.
No, it's a very futuristic.
I told you he's the iPhone. He loves his iPhone.
Yeah. But you know what?
Even my wife does.
It's like the Samsung phones and Android phones are like, on the surface, people that don't know how to use them, that have never used them, I should say, are like, wow. Yeah. But then they use it and they're like, oh my God, I can't handle all this, and I want to go back to my iPhone.
Yeah. So what do? I want to jump back on my iPhone.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
It's so simple.
Come on.
Oh my God, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's a shame. They should have, between me and you, Gray, I think they should have implemented that damn sensor. They should have really done it. Is Apple going to do it? I heard they were going to do it, right?
Yeah, that's the rumor right now that Apple's going to do it. But I think if Apple does not do it, they're going to do something weird, like put it in the power button, or put it
or at the back, at the back, right?
So
oh my God.
The renders aren't showing it on the back. That's the big thing, is that the renders for these case manufacturers have not been putting it on the back.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it on your video.
Yeah, and they have not been putting it on the power button either. I think the power button's actually a really good idea.
Who knows? So. Let's see what happens, because we've only got a few months for that launch, so let's see what happens. Yeah. Let's see if maybe you never know. Maybe Samsung may put a fast one on. maybe
I don't think so.
That one quiet. Could you imagine that? If they keep that one really quiet and they implement
I don't think so. No way. There's no way.
Oh my God.
There's no way.
I'd call you out right the next time. I told you so.
Yeah, right. We have this recorded.
Oh my God, dude.
Cool, man. Do you got anything else?
I wish they could do that.
Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about? Or otherwise, I'll go to the next.
Everything is okay, man. I'm just disappointed as me, Did you get that OnePlus in the end?
I did not get it. And I didn't get it because I watched a few of the reviews, the people that already got it that day, and nobody was like overly, like, they were like, wow, it's fast.
No, excited. No. Yeah, exactly. I didn't get it either.
I think they screwed it up.
I was so close to getting it.
An iconic number like that, a 5, should have been a huge, they should have went 2K display. That's the big thing that turned me away.
That's 1080p. Come on, this is 2017.
I know, and I doubt it costs very much for them to add a 2K display. It's very inexpensive to go from 1080p to 2K.
Oh man, it's crazy. They should, if they had implemented 2K instead of 1080p, I think I would have got it. But it's just like having an iPhone.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They just really crammed everything like the iPhone did, and that's it. It's like boom,
Yeah.
Or whatever. As I looked at the specs, I said, nah, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait.
I hear you.
I'll wait whenever the next year. I see what happens.
And then we wait for the next year. Cool, man. It's good to hear your voice, Sam, and let me know what you get next, dude.
You too. Yeah, you shaved your beard off. You look different. Even I did.
I know. I did. I shaved my beard off the other day. I shaved my beard off the other day, and some guys were like calling me out. They don't shave your beard. I thought that was funny.
You know what? I did that once, right? At 5:30 in the morning, when my wife came into, I was having a shower and I shaved it, and then she was up, so she could hear me get ready for work, and then. I went boo, and I scared her. 5:30 in the morning, what happened to your face? You shaved your beard off. And I'm growing it slowly back. She says, grow it back. I want you to have it back. Okay, whatever.
That's pretty funny. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it, and I hope you're safe.
It's always a pleasure. Oh, and I apologize again. I didn't do that Patreon thing. I've just been so busy with work, and then I came here to my brother's house. So I'm probably going to do it sometime. You'll see it.
I will. I'll get it. It'll alert me. All right.
I'll try to get a text message from you.
I will. You will. You'll get a text. You'll get an email. Cool. All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I appreciate it. Be safe.
All right. Yeah. I'll speak to you soon. Are you going live again on Sunday, or this is it?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes lately my weekends have been kind of busy.
Yeah, I know. How's your wife doing with the pregnancy stuff?
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, my wife's pregnant. She's due in December. She's good. She gets headaches and she gets nauseous sometimes, but other than that, she's doing pretty well. Man.
Yeah, make sure she eats right as well. Make sure if she asks you to do whatever food that she wants, you better get it.
Of course.
otherwise, you don't want to mess with her when she's pregnant. I tell you, I've done that in the past with my wife. She hates it. Then you'll be in the doghouse for like a month.
Yeah, well, that's so fun. I love my dogs, though.
Yeah, me too, man. I got two of them as well. So she's looking after me because she was going to come with me for my brother's daughter and son's birthday, but unfortunately, my in-laws have gone to New Orleans, so she's looking after the business. So
okay,
she's screwed with the two dogs and my daughter. So she was telling me off just now a while ago. So
cool, man. All right, Sam.
Married life.
I'm with you, brother. All right, Sam. I'm gonna call the next person because they're probably gonna kill us that we're not talking text.
I'll speak to you soon.
All right, later, brother.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Greg. See ya. Bye.
Sam's a good guy. Sometimes we get off track. Sorry, guys. Get to the next call. 248. I can't think of your name. Philly D. If you want to be on the show, just send me a text. So that you can show up in line. I know you wrote it in the chat.
Hello?
Is this Charlie?
Yeah.
Charlie, how's it going?
Hey, good. How's it going?
Good, man. You're the guy that has... I forget. Did you have an iPhone 5? I forget what you had.
I have a Galaxy S8 Plus.
Okay, obviously you just got it. It's your first, I forget it. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have that phone. You saw the news, I'm assuming, about the Galaxy Note 8. What do you think about it?
It's going to have a horizontal camera, right? That's what it said, just to confirm?
Yes.
Okay, so that, I don't know how, I'm trying to imagine how that's going to look, like if it's going to look like the iPhone or the OnePlus 5, like how are they going to do that? And then the fingerprint sensor is going to be next to the camera again, which is like another disappointment.
Yeah. I think, I know you can't see my screen yet because it's a little bit delayed, but I think that it's going to be the same way it's set up now, except the camera, even though it's in the middle, it'll be like, two lenses in the middle.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way it's going to be. Not a big deal. It'll just be a little bit wider at the top, all those sensors up there. But what do you think? Is it something, I'm assuming, I know you don't work because you sound young, so obviously, is it something, though, that you want, though, just based off those specs, or you don't really care?
Well, I was kind of hoping it would be the first phone with the 836.
Yep.
Hearing it that would have the 835 is like, and a little disappointing. But personally, I love the Note series. My aunt has a Note 4, and the S Pen is so useful. I mean, I haven't daily used a Note phone, but the S Pen seems so, like I do a ton of note-taking in class and stuff, and using the S Pen would be so much easier than, typing on a little keyboard.
Your school doesn't give you shit about taking your phone out and typing on it?
Well, sometimes they do, but you know, some teachers don't really. Some teachers care, but some teachers don't care. So.
That's interesting.
So preferably, no, I really like the Note series, but if like you keep saying, if you have an S8 or S8 Plus, it's not worth getting one. But if you have like an S7, it might be worth it.
I agree with that. Yes, if you have an F7 or any other Samsung phone or before that, or even if you have a phone from last year, I think that's even smart too, because it's still going to be an awesome phone. It's going to be it's going to be a slightly better S8 Plus, basically, with the pen.
Right.
So there's nothing wrong with it. Before we go, though, I want to ask you one question. I probably already asked you this because I know we spoke before, but. What's the phone? Is your phone the talk of the town at your school, or not really? Do they think it's dumb? What do they think about it? About that S8 Plus?
Well, I have most of the kids in my school. They all have iPhones. There's a couple with I have someone with an S7, someone with a Moto Z something, and a couple people have Androids. But most of the people have iPhones. And what people are saying, they're like they immediately hear when I say, "Oh, I got a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus." They're like, "Oh yeah, it's not going to be anything special." They look at it, they're like, "Whoa, that screen is so big," and I explain all the features. They're like, "Yeah, that's awesome." And then I'm like, "Would you switch?" And they're like, "No, I don't know how to use it."
It's funny because it's not even very difficult to learn how to use it. You just learn. It's very simple. It's just it's not even that much different than sure, you can customize and change everything about it, but beyond that, it's the same basic interface as an iPhone, right on those home screens, more or less. It's not a big deal.
Right.
They always get, what I notice is that people that don't have Android phones and they come from iPhone, they always fumble the phone because the keys, the back button and the recent apps button, that kind of throws them off.
Right.
So it's kind of different.
Yeah. Now that I've had this phone and the customization, I put a Pixel launcher and stuff on this phone with the Google Now cards, and I customized it how I want, and I would never go back to an iPhone. Just everything I can do on this, yeah. I couldn't see myself using an iPhone again.
That's awesome, man. I love hearing that. That's the same as my wife was a big time iPhone fan. I got her the Pixel, and she had a Note 7 too. But once she's literally saying every time she tells somebody about her Pixel, she said it's her favorite phone all time, and that's huge for someone that loved iPhone. I think the two devices that I would always recommend for people to get coming from iPhone are the Pixel or one of the Galaxy phones, but mostly the Pixel, just because it's not as big a jump with all the customization that you can do on a Galaxy. So it's so cool that Android has so much choice versus what you can get on an iPhone. You have an iPhone, everybody has an iPhone. It's the same one,
Right.
So cool, man. You got anything else?
One last thing about the Pixel 2. I've been hearing a couple of rumors, I don't know, it was a little while ago, about it not having a headphone jack. So I don't know if that's true or not.
I have not heard that.
I'm not a huge fan of the trend of ditching the headphone jack.
I've talked about this before, but to me, only time I use it is in bed. When my wife's watching TV and I don't want to bother her with my phone, and I'll plug in my headphones because I don't want to have to charge up Bluetooth headphones. But you know what? They're going to give you USB type. Oh, I know, but then I'm charging. I don't know. You're kind of right. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they should just give us. It's a little more hassle than it has to be.
They should give us 2 USB type C ports. That would solve everything. I can charge and I can do headphones plugged in. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, man. It's but at the same time, that technology is so old. It's so old.
It is, and maybe in a couple years when Bluetooth improves.
Bluetooth is. I have to go against you on that one, Charlie. Bluetooth is amazing now. It sounds just as good as being plugged in, I think. the big thing is you always have to
Okay.
have them charged. The headphones, it's just a pain in the ass. That's why, like, if
Right.
USB Type-C headphones were more prevalent and you had 2 of those ports on your phone, or you could wirelessly charge your phone from away from the adapter, kind of what my whatever. There's a few things that need to happen, so it's less of a pain in the ass for sure. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The only thing, I mean, I like Bluetooth. I like setting my phone down and being able to move around and still listen to music.
Yeah.
The only thing about Bluetooth is, like, if I'm going from, like, listening to music on my phone and then I want to go do something on my computer, I can just simply unplug it, plug it in, and boom.
Yeah, it's I like the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is very cool. Even if there was some other kind of, I don't know. I'm with you, man. It's kind of a pain in the ass, so it's cool though. But you got anything else, Charlie?
That's about it.
All right, brother. Keep up the good work.
All right.
I always like talking to you. You're a good guy.
All right,
Thanks,
you.
dude.
Have a great day.
Later,
Bye.
bud. Charlie's one definitely. I'm not gonna lie. Charlie's one of my favorite callers. He's just fun. He knows his shit, which is cool, and he's young, which is cool because he knows his shit. And a lot of kids his age, I feel like, don't love technology as much as like us. We're all in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. I don't know, maybe 70s. And you don't get a lot. I feel like, the kids that I know from like my wife's family, because that's the ones I see the most, I feel like they don't like technology as much as, the young people. They like video games, but beyond that, they're not really into technology.
Oh, this Albert.
Hey, Albert. It's Greg. How's it going?
Hey, good. How are you guys?
Good. You're on the show, dude. What state are you in? I forget.
Oh, I'm in California, but I have I kept my number when I was in college, so this is a Seattle number.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in San Jose, California.
Oh, okay. Nice. So what do you? I'm assuming you want to talk about the Galaxy Note 8, right? Because that's what you texted me.
Well, actually, first thing I want to tell you, so I got home today, on my doorstep is a GregglesTV t-shirt.
Hell yeah!
I haven't tried it on yet.
When you
so
try it on, if you're okay with it, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. No pressure. But if you want to, send me a picture. I'd love to share it on my social media and my video and any of that.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll send it. I just haven't tried it on yet because I got home and started eating.
What color?
Yeah, my wife.
What color did you get?
My wife went back to. Oh, it's gray. It's gray with black lettering.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Someone else got that same color. That sent me a picture. Jeremy Cunin actually got that same color.
It says GregglesTV. It doesn't say I watch Greggles.
Oh, okay.
It just says GregglesTV.
Yeah, no worries. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah. So, no problem. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool shirt.
Cool.
Yeah, hey, I was gonna tell you about the Note 8. Yeah, I'm not too impressed either. I have the S8 Plus. I'm gonna stay with that S8 Plus, and I'm not gonna go for the the Note 8, especially with the fingerprint reader, all the other things that you got mentioned. Doesn't seem too impressive to me.
Who's your carrier?
Oh, my carrier is AT&T.
Okay, so you have the okay, so that's the same as me then. So what could have, since you're not that impressed with the Galaxy Note 8 overall, what could they have done to make you want to switch more? What's something they could have done?
Well, first, before I say it, I think I'll probably never go. I know how you evangelize for the Pixel.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as I've heard about the Pixel, everyone says, every tech reviewer and every person I've heard says, oh, the Pixel is great.
Yeah.
There's one feature that'll probably never change from Samsung is Samsung Pay. I love that feature.
That is amazing. I
use that everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think, since they introduced that one, the Note 6, I think, or the Galaxy S6,
I think it was S7. Maybe you're right. The one thing I do also love about Samsung Pay versus Android Pay is that they give you so many rewards and like things to like.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. So anyway, that's why I'll probably never go back to. I probably always have an iPhone because I have an iPhone. I have to have one for work.
Okay.
But my personal will always be a Samsung, just because Samsung Pay. But in any case, to answer your question, why that fingerprint reader? I was hoping they would put it on the screen, the front screen. That's and the camera too. You said it was horizontal.
Yes. Is that?
Yeah, it doesn't too impress me either.
Do you want it to be vertical?
Yeah, I thought it'd be a little better vertical. Yeah, than horizontal.
So you.
But yeah, it doesn't seem to impress me.
Yeah.
And the battery's smaller.
The two things that really bug me about Samsung phones are the way their lock screen works. It's clunky. It's like clunky to get out of it into the actual phone, and plus,
yeah,
the fingerprint sensor kind of sucks. Their fingerprint sensors to me have always been some of the worst.
Greg, are you saying the fingerprints is location or just general the use of it?
Both. Especially this phone, the location, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And then the speed of it feels really slow compared to the Pixel and the OnePlus. I had the OnePlus 3 at one point. That one, like, it just feels slow compared to a lot of other phones.
I hear a lot of complaints, from everyone that I've heard on YouTube about the placement of the S8 or the fingerprint reader on the Galaxy S8.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me because I have a Samsung case that clearly separates between where the camera is and the fingerprint reader.
I agree with you. It's not as bad as when the initial people that had it, that were reviewing it, they were like, "Oh, it's awful. It's in the worst place ever." I agree with you. It's not as bad as that, but to me, it's still not as comfortable as some of the other phones for sure.
That's a valid complaint.
Yeah.
Hey, so one last, I got a complaint to you. Why are you always on at 7 o'clock, man? I got to watch the Dodger games. I got to choose between watching my Dodgers or listening to your live, man.
It's tough. Well, you know what? If I do it too early, I've noticed, because I've done an earlier show, and people don't jump on as much.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I know. I'm competing with mainstream television, especially on the West Coast.
Yeah, you're competing with the Dodger game right now, man. They're playing Colorado. All right, Greg, I'll let you go.
Thanks, man. Thanks for picking up a T-shirt.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Okay,
later,
bye.
brother. Look at that, a T-shirt buyer. Yeah. I always look at myself in the camera when I do that. Awesome. You guys are going nutty in the chat room. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna call the Duke. You know what the Duke did? Duke also has a T-shirt. I posted his. This is the guy. If you watched my news video earlier today, he actually was the picture I posted. So very cool.
That is Luke.
It's the Duke.
What's up?
What's going on, dude?
Brother?
How are you?
I'm good, dude. How are you?
I'm good, man. What do you two things? How's the T-shirt?
It's awesome. I love it. My wife loves it because she loves it. She likes when I wear blue. She says it makes my eyes pop. So it's awesome, dude. And like I said, I'm a big boy from down on a farm. I'm 6'4", 350.
Uh-huh.
And at 3X, I just slid right into it, and it's perfect, dude. I really like it.
That's awesome.
So,
I think your wife added me on Instagram. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She did because I sent her the Instagram post today.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
awesome, yeah. And then the other thing is, what do you think about the Galaxy Note 8?
I'm happy that the Note 8 is coming out. When I watched your video today and it showed you looking at the Note 7 when it came out, I got really sad, dude, because I loved my Note 7.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely loved it. And I'm not really huge on the fingerprint sensor placement. It would have been cool to have it in the screen just so we could beat Apple to the punch. But I don't really use it, on my phone, so it's not that big a deal for me.
Yeah.
But it's kind of disappointed in the screen size. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But I'm definitely going to be getting it.
You're definitely getting it.
Because I got the S7 Edge, and I hate it.
How did you? I know you were having issues with your S7 Edge, right? To the point where you had to get a new or a refurbished new one, whatever, right? A replacement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how has that replacement been? Because I know you were having some major issues with the other one. How does the replacement been for you?
It's still lagging. It's still because of the NuGet update. I've talked to you. I looked out research on other YouTubers, and they just said the same thing, that the S7 Edge isn't built for the NuGet. I don't know. I mean, I've had some people say, hey, mine works great. Others say, yeah, I'm having the same issues.
Yeah.
So it's still super laggy.
Okay.
So I need to upgrade.
Huh.
So I'm definitely going to get the Note 8. What about you? Are you going to get it? What's your thoughts?
I'm so torn because I would like to get it, but at the same time, I have to do something with my S8 Plus. I have to literally like buy that and sell it and eat a little. Like I looked at it today. If I buy it and sell it right now, I won't lose that much. I'll lose about $60 to $70, which is not that bad. And then I still want that essential phone, and then I want I'm glad I didn't want the OnePlus 5. That causes me less stress. I also want the Pixel 2. You got the Note 8 coming out, and then other than that, I think I'm fine for the year. I don't think I want the LG V30, and I'm hoping LG will actually send me that. I don't know if they will. I'm hoping they will, like they sent me the LG G6. Other than that, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm basically probably going to have to end up buying 3 phones in the next few months, and then sell them as I don't use them to, get that money back. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but ultimately I think the phone, you already know what I'm going to say, but the phone I'm looking forward to the most, the Pixel 2. I think that'll end up being my phone.
The Pixel 2.
Yeah, from the rest of the year into, when the S9 comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool that you're able to switch over. I'm just so used to Samsung. I really like Samsung, and like the one guy said, I use that Samsung Pay now.
Yeah.
And I just really like Samsung, but as far as the Note 8, I'm really happy with the 6 gig of RAM. How do you feel about, because I haven't done the S8 Plus, I'm still used to the home button. Which did you prefer with the S7 to not having the home button? Do you get used to it pretty easily, or
because
how do you think about that?
You're talking about the S8 Plus?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, the S8 Plus.
Yeah, I'm so used to it, man. That's because that's how Pixel is. Pixel phone has the buttons on the screen. Now, if you asked me this question like 3 years ago, when I had never really done that, and I came from an iPhone, and then I went to a Note phone, which still had the home buttons, and then I tried the Pixel phone. I mean, not the Pixel phones. I tried the Nexus phones, and I forget what other phones that didn't have it. That was kind of a big thing, but now I'm so used to it that when phones actually do have a home button, it feels weird.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's easy to get used to then.
I think. I mean, you're going to have to because it's the future. Most companies don't want to put, besides the OnePlus 5, OnePlus 5 is like one of the only phones right now that's a premium phone that I can think of that actually has a physical home button. Besides iPhone.
Yeah,
besides iPhone.
That's true. It is. That's true. Because everybody wants to go more screen space.
Yeah,
so
and they want the phone to be smaller but have more screen. So you're gonna have to get used to it. So get used to it.
Yeah, true.
Cool, man. You got anything else?
Bro. No, man. Hey, I just appreciate everything you do, man. Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you.
And just keep doing what you're doing, dude. You got a lot of fans out there, and you're awesome. All right, bro?
I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for being a supporter. Big time.
All right, man.
All right, later, brother.
All right.
Dude, Duke is, I probably said this before, he's one of the genuine, freaking nice, good people. Super supportive of the show. He takes my videos, tweets them out like every single day. Every single video, he'll tweet the company, he'll tweet, it's like, I should make him my social media dude. He's like amazing, way better than what I do with it. Freaking amazing. Jeff, I saw you bought 2 t-shirts. Freaking rock, dude. Guys, t-shirts down below. Patreon down below. Super chat down below. I know, now it's about the chat somewhere. Everything's there, guys. Great way to support the show. Man, I have so many calls. You guys, this is amazing. This is one of the better shows. I like having these topics that we can dive into and talk about more. You can call me for the Note 8. Let's call this person. Oh my God, I pushed my earbud in way too much in my ear. It's like, thank you, Rolando. Darren, what's up, dude?
Hello?
954, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's who's this?
This is Cole.
Cole, what's going on? We've spoken before, right? I'm sorry.
We haven't. This is my first time calling
Your
in.
voice sounds familiar. Where are you calling from?
Florida.
Awesome, dude. It's late. Wait, it's late. Yeah, 11 o'clock. Did you go out tonight or did
you
stay
it's 11.
in?
Huh?
Did you go out tonight or did you just stay in for the most part?
Oh no, I'm watching somebody's dog, so I'm like up late.
Oh damn! So which phone we'll get a little history on you. Which phone do you currently have?
I currently have the Note 3.
Oh my God! Are you a young guy? Are you you're like a teenager, or are you in your 20s, 30s?
I sound young, but I'm 24.
Okay, so you have. I'm assuming you either you're in school or getting out of school, you have a job, you're somewhere in that realm, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
I have money. The thing is, like, I need a big upgrade. If I feel like I'm going to buy something, it needs to feel like it's something new.
Dude, you could have done that 2 years ago.
I mean, my last phone was the S3.
Oh my god.
The Galaxy S3.
Wait, so how long have you had the Note 3?
3 years probably.
Wow. So which phone are you thinking about? The Note 8?
I'm thinking about the Note 8, yeah. But the news that came out, I mean, it's still a good upgrade, but it kind of got me disappointed. It kind of made me feel like maybe I should have just got the S8. You know?
I love it. So, I mean, you can still get the S8. Obviously, there's no harm in that. Who's your carrier currently?
Yeah, that's what T-Mobile.
T-Mobile's your carrier. So they have I don't know if you're looking. I think they have a BOGO going on right now, or they did last week anyway. Buy one get one free if you need to get one free for your family. So which one are you going to choose? S8, S8 Plus, or Note 8, or a different phone?
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about the Pixel now.
Do it, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
Trust me. I know a lot of people like rave about the Note series and the S series. They are nice phones, but you'll I love it. I love it so much. I
never thought much about the Pixel, and then I went to Best Buy and held it, and it was pretty good.
I love it, dude.
It was surprisingly good. Yeah.
I
actually kind of liked that it was smaller.
Yeah, it's kind of like fat. It's funny because I don't have my my Galaxy up here, but it's kind of like short and fat. It looks short and fat.
Yeah.
Just wait. I mean, just because you're this close, you might as well probably wait for the Pixel 2 unless you can't wait any longer. Just because the Pixel 2 is so close, and if it's not going to have that, it's not going to be like, oh my god. I don't think it's going to be an OMG phone versus the Pixel, a regular Pixel. You know, in terms of what it gets. So either way, if you get the Pixel now or you get the Pixel 2 or a different phone, I think you'll be happy, especially coming from the Note 3, man.
If it has waterproofing, I'll get it.
It'll have it, yeah.
That's something that I would really like.
It was the Pixel
because the first one I don't think has it, right?
It doesn't. And the Pixel, they said they ran out of time designing the phone with water resistance, and that's why it missed out on it. So the Pixel 2 will definitely have it. I don't think the Pixel 2 will have wireless charging. I don't know if that's a big deal to you. To me, it's not.
No.
So, but it should have everything else, and the camera is amazing on the Pixel.
Yeah, the things I'd be looking for are like dual cameras also.
That I don't know if it'll have. I won't be surprised if it has it, but at the same time, I won't be surprised if it does not have it.
Yeah, because I like taking pictures.
Yeah, I mean,
it's one thing I like about the Note 8.
Yeah, and then the LG G6 has the dual cameras. The LG V30 will most likely have it. The Note will definitely have it.
The G6 does it the way that I like. It has the wide angle, but the iPhone and the OnePlus have it a different way. It zooms in.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think because I don't think they have the wide angle feature.
Right. I didn't love when I had the LG G6. I didn't love it. It was like I didn't like the screen brightness. For me, I like a nice bright screen, and it was a little bit too dim for me. It's fast. It has tons of features like a Galaxy phone does, like all those customizations built into the OS. But I just wasn't in love with it.
Right.
You also got HTC U11. Check that phone out too.
Yeah, I saw that one.
So. You definitely have a lot of choice. Or you have the iPhone if you like iPhone.
I don't like iPhone. I used to be an Apple fan, but it never changes. It's just the same thing.
It is the same thing. I think this will be the first year that's like completely different. So.
Yeah.
Cool, man. You guys.
That's why I'm kind of.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Disappointed that like the Note isn't really going all out.
Yeah.
It looks like the iPhone's going to catch up.
Yeah, but I mean, look. I've already asked other people. What would you want it to have that it doesn't already have?
Well, it had rumors about the next Snapdragon processor. That would be like an upgrade, but it looks like that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's you're right about that because the Pixel when it came out had the 821, which was slightly better performance and battery life than the 820, and I think that's what's going to happen with the Pixel 2. Since it comes out a little bit later than any other phone, it's probably going to have the 836.
Yeah, and the smaller battery from the S8 Plus, That's kind of disappointing also.
Yeah, that is very disappointing. I don't even know why they, especially with it being a larger phone, unless
it's supposed to be for the power user.
Yeah, and the only thing I can think of is maybe they're going to make it even thinner than the Galaxy S8 Plus, and that's why they are making a smaller battery. But at the same time, man, the 835 processor is really good with battery life. Really good.
Yeah.
So you'll be...
I think they should differentiate the Note line a little bit more. Now that the S series is getting bigger.
Yeah, they should.
Like, what they should do, I think they should definitely put the dual front-facing speakers. That should be a Note thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it needs the dual speakers. It needs...
And more RAM.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't be against 8 gigabytes of RAM in that thing. It's going to come with 6, which is a very nice thing to see. I'll be curious to try it with 6 gigabytes of RAM to see if it's snappy more so than any other Galaxy phone it's been in the past.
Yeah.
So.
And you said they did a speed test and they didn't really show much of a difference, but I feel like with Samsung software it might, because it has like heavy software.
So what it did was it just kept more apps in memory, so that it didn't have to reload those apps, which is nice. But at the same time, I mean, it's not like in day-to-day usage, you're not jumping from 60 different apps. You know, you're probably usually in the same 5 apps all day long.
Yeah.
So that those apps will probably stay in the memory because you don't have so many apps open. So.
Yeah, it probably won't matter too much.
Right. Cool, man. You got anything else?
Well, also about the Pixel, there's 2 things that kind of turned me off. The first thing is, like, there's no gallery app.
Yeah. Everything's in Google
Photos. You have to use Google Photos.
Yep.
Doesn't that get annoying if you're trying to find screenshots and other files? Other folders?
Kinda. Because basically you have to go, you have to start backing it up to it. But if I remember correctly, there are apps, I can't remember right now, but I'm pretty sure there's gallery apps in the Play Store you can download, which is an extra step.
Right.
But at least you have that option.
Right.
Yeah.
And also they only update it for 18 months.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not even 2 years.
Wait, the Pixel phone?
Yeah.
So, that's more so than a lot of companies, to be honest with you, especially on Android. You get the Pixel phone, Pixel phone I thought was 2 years. 2 or 2.5 years or something like that. You get like, I think it's 2 years of 2 years of OS updates and then 2.5 or 3 years of security updates.
Okay.
So, I mean, most people, I know you're kind of the anomaly, the exception. I don't know if I said the right word. Yeah. You're kind of the exception where it doesn't sound like you're going to upgrade all the time. Whereas I think a lot of people, especially nowadays, unless you're like old or you're like really frugal, want to get a new phone every single year.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Cool, man. Well, take care of the dog. I think you said you're dog watching, right?
All right. Yep, that's right.
All right, dude. Let us know what you... Definitely call in again. It was good hearing your voice, and let us know what you end up choosing. I'd be curious.
All right.
All right, man.
Take care.
Later, bro. Good call, right? A lot of questions. I saw someone from India was in here. What did he say? India. Hey, I'm from India and following your channel for quite a while. Main reason for me to wait for Note 8 is the rumored high display pixel density as I'm considering VR. What's your opinion? Niloy. I'm not a big VR guy. I shouldn't say that. I do like VR. I don't use it a lot. So I think that's why it's not a big deal to me. I probably would get into it more if it didn't look so fuzzy. It's kind of fuzzy looking. That's why I'm not in it. Charlie, hell yeah. Beast. Thank you so much, Charlie. Let me see. I'll take a few more calls. This show's going real long. Let's try 713. I'm going to do lightning round, guys, so don't be like forever on the phone because I'll be on the phone with you guys forever. 713 is next. Oh my God, there's so many freaking calls. Sam, thank you for getting a shirt, dude. not going to answer it. All right, I'm going to call Samai one more time. Again, we're in lightning round, guys. 2 to 3 minutes for everybody, and I'm hanging up.
Hey, Greg.
Samai, what's going on? Just to let you know, we're gonna do quick calls, like 2 to 3 minutes, because I've been doing the show for over an hour. So,
okay.
What's going on, man? What'd you make for dinner?
I was making like Indian curry.
Oh, that sounds good. Are you in Florida? I forget what state you're in.
No, I'm in Arlington, Texas.
Oh, that's right, Texas. That's right. I remember. Okay, so what's on your mind?
Yeah.
2 to 3 minutes. Go.
Yeah, I was looking. I just saw the leaks and everything about Note 8.
Yep.
And my first concern is, I mean, right now I have S7 Edge, and I was trying to upgrade to Note 8, but now I'm looking for S8 Plus because, I mean, if Note 8 coming with the 3,300 mAh battery, that won't be enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Considering that screen size.
Yeah, it's definitely smaller battery, but is it enough? It's only slightly smaller than the Galaxy S8 Plus, the battery. So is it going to be that much of a difference in real life, you know?
Yeah, but still, the screen size is a little bit bigger and the battery is smaller. So overall, it's going to be, less power efficient, right? Compared to S8 Plus.
Yeah. So it's gonna have the 835. So it's not gonna be. It's definitely power efficient, but it's not gonna be obviously as power efficient as probably what the 836 would have been in it. I just don't think it's battery lifetime. I really think you're probably only going to miss out on, which is time, but you're probably going to miss out on about maybe 15 to 30 minutes of probably not even 30 minutes, probably 15 minutes at the most.
So let's consider, like, if you compare S8 Plus to the Note 8, we'll be getting a dual camera and a stylus. That's it, right?
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, right now the S8 Plus unlocked is available like $725 on Samsung site. That's going, $100 off right now. So probably, what should we do? I mean, should I go for S8 Plus, like $725, or should I wait for Note 8 for $1,000?
Yeah, that's
a difference of $250 for just dual camera and a stylus.
And 6 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, just 6 gigabytes of RAM. Right, correct.
I think, you got to think about it this way too: is if you do wait for the Note 8. The Galaxy S8 is going to drop probably down to $200 or $250 by that point.
So probably it will be around $550. You saying?
I would think $600.
$600 for S8 Plus.
Yeah, probably not on Samsung's website, but on other websites.
Yeah. Okay. And I have one more question. It's not about Note 8, but right now the OnePlus 5 is like $539, right? Yeah. But if you consider like Samsung Galaxy S8, it's $625 unlocked, and it comes with $100 earphones, which is premium earphones. So, what do you think? I mean, Galaxy S8 is available, like, if you consider that. So technically, Galaxy S8 is like $525 right now. So if somebody wants to buy a OnePlus 5, so should they go for OnePlus 5 or should they go for Galaxy S8? Because technically it's cheaper than OnePlus 5, the Galaxy S8.
You got to think about it too this way. So like, if you want the ultimately fastest experience, then yes, get a OnePlus. Yeah. But otherwise, the Samsung phone is better in almost every other way.
Yeah, I mean, nobody has mentioned this. This is a crazy deal. I mean, $100 off, and you are getting earphones. And it's cheaper than OnePlus 5. But nobody has ever mentioned it right now because it's been 15 days. This promotion is going on, so they are giving $100 off. So I think somebody wants to buy a OnePlus 5, just don't buy it. I would say go for Galaxy S8. It's cheaper right now if you consider the price point. Right?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's definitely something to keep in mind versus the two phones. But Samai, I'm going to. We've been on the phone for a little bit here, and I'm trying to wrap it up. So, but I totally agree with you. It's a good thing to think about getting the S8 over the OnePlus 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Be good.
No problem.
Have a good one, dude.
Yep.
Bye. All right. Someone said I forgot them. Mr. Junkie, send me a text if I forgot you, or because I'm not sure what your phone number is, and I got the phone numbers. I got all jumbled up on here. Lionel, I don't even know who. Shoot.
Hello,
Lionel.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? We're on the 2 to 3 minute deal right now, but that last one was like 4.5 minutes. What's going on? What are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, man. I haven't watched your show since yesterday. How's that Note 8 looking right now?
So the Note 8 is pretty crazy. So the big leak of the day was that it has almost the same exact specs as the S8, S8 Plus, has the same processor.
Mm-hmm.
It has more RAM now. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM. The battery is smaller on the Note 8. It has 3,300 milliamp battery. Comes in 3 different colors: black, blue, and gold. Dual lens. I think that's pretty much it for the most part. So, what do you want me to call you? So, what did you want to talk about? Did you?
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna jump ship off the Samsung, man. I'm probably gonna get the Pixel.
Dude,
2.
You're gonna be stoked, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it. Trust me. You're gonna like it a lot.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry for calling you so late or asking you to call me.
Oh, no worries, dude.
But anyways, yeah, man. I just have like a question, you think Samsung's gonna have like any deals for the Note 8, like you know how they did like on the S8 and S8 Plus and stuff like that? And I mean, cause I don't think they're not gonna do any deals for the users that have the Note 7, so that's why I'm kind of like jumping ship, you know.
They're not going to have any crazy deals for people that got screwed over with the Note 7. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but yeah, they'll have deals with it. They'll do some kind of giveaway, like probably headphones, or maybe not headphones, but with some kind of, they'll probably give you a VR headset, or I don't know. They'll definitely have some kind of deal because they want to sell the phone, so for sure.
Oh, okay. Nah, man. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna jump ship to the Pixel 2, man. I'm thinking about just paying this off and then have this as my backup phone, cause right now I have the S7 right now, and
yeah,
you know I just got tired of it, so I'm just gonna probably jump ship to the Pixel 2 like I should have with the Pixel 1.
Yeah.
In the first place.
You'll be happy. You'll be happy either way, dude. So I appreciate the call, dude. I'm gonna do one last call. And this will be
anytime, man. Anytime.
Thanks, Lionel. Be good. Well, I don't know. I'm saying being good. Have a good day. I don't know. It sounds like I'm disciplining you. Sorry.
All right, you too, sir. Thank
you. Later,
you.
Dude. All right, guys. One last call. Gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much, guys. We'll call. Who better to call than this lady right here? She's always a delight to my ears and my mind.
Hello?
Liana!
Hello?
Liana!
Oh my gosh, it's you.
It's your
Greggle.
favorite boy.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
I'm good. Oh, I can't. I really want to get that new iPhone.
Oh my god. You're the only iPhone lover in this room.
Too bad.
Oh my god. So that's what you wanted to That's what you wanted to tell me, is you want the new iPhone? You don't want to come back to the dark side?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Man, you flip flop. I love it.
Because most of my family members has an iPhone, that's why.
Yeah, I hear you. I know what you mean. It's easier for you to communicate with them. But there's other apps that do that you can communicate easily, you know?
And today, my boyfriend has the iPhone SE.
Oh, okay. That's the older, the small one? Yep.
Yeah, the iPhone SE, he just got it because his own phone broke.
Oh, okay, okay.
He accidentally dropped it, and the screen cracked.
Huh.
So that's why he had to get a new
So you got
phone.
the cheaper one. Okay, that makes sense. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you get the phone of your dreams, and but I'm gonna wrap up the show, and I'm not gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna wind down because you know how many videos I put out today?
Oh yeah, I seen you put a lot. Oh my God, you've been busy.
I know. 4 videos today.
Aw, yeah, you've been a busy guy.
Well, okay, tomorrow. I called you Tamaria. Oh my God, Liana. I mean,
I really want to get one of your shirts too.
do it. It's on Amazon. It's easy.
I know. I'm gonna go check it out.
And then when you do it, Liana, I keep calling you Tamaria. I'm sorry, Liana. When you do it, send me a snap. Not a snap. Send me a photo of you wearing it so I can share it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I will.
Cool. I love it. I love it.
All right, so take care.
You too. Have fun.
Peace.
Peace. Thank you so much, guys. I'm popping these bad boys out. It's going to ring. Ding. There you go. That pleasant Windows sound. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, Patreon's a great way to show your support for the show. Buy a t-shirt. Always linked in the description down below of all my videos. Show off that GregglesTV wear. If you get a t-shirt, send me a photo of it, of you wearing it. I'll share it on my social media. I'll show it on my GregglesTV daily show. I'll even give you a call if you want. We can talk on the phone for a little bit, one-on-one. So great way to support the show. What else? That's it pretty much, guys. Thanks for hanging out. If I didn't call you, I'm sorry. I got mixed up in the show there. So I might do another show this weekend. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything just because my schedule kind of changes on a dime lately, so it's a little bit crazy. But otherwise, thank you for always supporting the show. Thanks for being subscribed, and thanks for telling your friends and family. Let me get ready. Where's this thing? So I'll see you guys down the road. Peace.